welcoming you to another episode on A Walk with Oni. And today I'll be talking about fake drinks and their dangerous effect on the kidney. Let me come again. Fake drinks and their dangerous effect on the kidney. In recent time, the production of fake and adulterated drinks has actually posed a serious health concern in Nigeria and beyond. These fake drinks, often produced in unsanitary and dirty environment, are often mixed with harmful chemicals. These chemicals pose a silent but deadly threat to the body, most especially the kidneys. The kidneys are responsible for filtering waste and toxins from the blood. So we can actually say the sole responsibility of the kidneys is to filter waste and toxins from the blood. So the kidneys are the organs responsible for keeping the blood clean. So and an organ that is actually responsible for keeping your blood clean, if such organ is affected negatively, that means you are gone. So the inspiration for this topic is actually drawn from not only from my own personal experience, but also from this popular, one of the most popular director in Nigeria. What's the name again? I've forgotten the name, but it's popularly known as the boy director. So I think, is it even the boy director or one prominent individual on the internet? I think it's the boy director. So he was sharing his, because he was, I think, like some months ago, he was actually diagnosed with kidney failure. So I think he was the one. He was the one. So he was actually sharing his experience that sometimes ago he went to the club. Uh, he demanded for a bottle of champagne, but unfortunately, the champagne that was actually given to him was an adulterated champagne. That directly or indirectly affected his kidney. It affected his kidney. And that was actually the reason why he needed um, a kidney transplant. So the production of fake drinks, fake and adulterated drinks in Nigeria should actually be tackled by NAFDAC. I think NAFDAC is the body responsible for curbing and looking at the direction of uh, fake drinks, fake drugs, and the likes. So, so when these fake drugs, fake drinks rather, when these fake drinks are actually consumed, your kidneys are forced to work beyond their natural capacity. So over time, this can actually lead to kidney inflammation, kidney failure, and total kidney damage. This is the reason why you and I must actually watch what we take, what we drink, most especially what we drink. And I will be concentrating on soft drink, Coke, Fanta, and the likes. If you are even someone that travels a lot, maybe you are someone that travels a lot, you are someone that travels from Lagos to from Ibadan to Lagos, from Ibadan to Benin. You are just someone that is always on the road, and you love you love buying Coke, you love buying Fanta, you love buying bottled water from uh, the roadside hawkers. This is actually this fake and adulterated drinks. is actually common to the roadside hawkers. And this is where I'll be sharing my own personal experience with you about these fake and adulterated drinks. So, because I already had that consciousness that production of fake drinks in Nigeria is on the rise. Is on the rise. And that is why I had that consciousness that whenever I want to buy anything like Coke, I always have an application that I'm also going to share with you here. How you can confirm the authenticity of a drink. How you can actually know if a drink is authentic or fake or adulterated. So let me share my experience with you. So I think like 3 weeks ago, I was traveling somewhere. So we had a stopover. So when we had a stopover, uh, the roadside hawkers were already asking, "What are you going to buy? What are you going to buy? Fanta, Coke, plantain." So I beckoned on a lady selling Coke. By Coke here, I mean Coca-Cola. I'm not talking about the other Coke, which is the white Coke. I'm not talking about the white Coke here. I'm talking about Coca-Cola. So I beckoned on the lady that give me one bottle of Coke there. Ordinarily, I don't used to take this plastic Coke. I prefer taking the bottled one that we Yoruba people used to call Coke Onigo. So I used to, so because I was traveling, I had no other option than to buy from the hawkers. So immediately I asked for a plastic of Coke. She gave it to me. I brought out my phone and I scanned the QR code. Unfortunately, the Coke was an adulterated one. So I had to tell her to bring another one. I checked again, same thing. So the passengers in the bus were actually curious. They were like asking, "Where? What happened? What's the problem? Why are you? What are you scanning? What are you checking?" So I was now the one telling them that okay, uh, fake drinks in Nigeria now is now on the rise. That hardly can you see a hawker. Can you buy a Coke from a roadside hawker without buying an adulterated one? Not even Coke alone. Fanta, um, Sprite, be it any plastic drink, soft drink. It is common to all the soft drink, almost all the soft drink. It is common. So I'm not putting this blame at the doorstep of Coca-Cola as a company. Let's be clear here to avoid litigation. So I'm putting the blame at the doorstep of Nigerians like you and I. Maybe because of uh, profit, maybe because of the harsh economic reality. That is not even a justification for selling adulterated drinks. So I called on another hawker. Give me a bottle of Coke. I checked again. I scanned again. And it was also an adulterated Coke. So fortunately, a guy was just coming. He's also a hawker. So he was just coming. So I called on him again. I called on the guy that was just coming. I asked him what he was actually saying. He said uh, Coke and Fanta and bottled water. So I asked him to give me uh, Coke. So I checked. Lo and behold, his own Coke was actually authentic. It wasn't an adulterated product. So knowing me, I had to tell them the bitter truth. I, I came down from the bus and I explained to everyone that is willing to listen that, look, guys, you cannot continue like this because you guys are killing us every day. You cannot continue to be selling adulterated Coke to travelers. to passerby. You can't continue. That these products are fake. These products, they are adulterated products. So they were just looking at me. So I used the guy that just came as an example. So they were just, so one man now, maybe he was actually their boss, I don't know. So he was sitting in a shop. So he now moved towards to our boss. Sorry for that. He now moved towards to our boss and was like pleading on their behalf that it is not their fault. It is actually from uh, their supplier, that where they got it from. He was just trying to shift the blame to another person's doorstep. So immediately I entered the bus and we continued with our journey. So as I entered the bus, the passengers and the bus actually were like, how were you able to check? How were you able to know that this product is fake and this product is authentic? So I took my time over the course of the journey to teach them. So I'm also going to teach us on how to. Some people are familiar with it. It is not something that you cannot know. Some people are already familiar with it, while some people will be hearing it for the very first time. So what you need to do is go to your Google Play Store. If you are using an iPhone, you go to your Apple Store, you type QR scanner. That is the application meant, that is that you can actually use to check if a product, it is not soft drink specific. It is not specific to Coke, Fanta, and the likes alone. You can use it to check any product. This is 21st century. I don't think there is anything that will be produced now that won't carry a QR bar. Be it your charger, be it your AirPod, be it power bank, be it any electronic gadget, be it your shoes, there is always a QR bar attached to it. So go to your Google Play Store or your Apple Store, type QR scanner. So it is going to display list of QR scanner that we have. Some are paid QR scanner, but click on the very first one. The first, second, and third, I think they are free. Click on the first one, download it, install it properly. After installation, then you open the application. This is how to use it. Open your application. I'm going to, maybe later on in the next episode, I'm going to give us a pictorial tutorial, or let me say a video tutorial, a pictorial. There will be pictures, there will be videos. So a pictorial tutorial on how to use a QR scanner. So after you have downloaded the application, go to the application. So on your phone, click on the application, the QR scanner, you place it on the QR barcode. It will scan automatically. After placing it on the barcode, it will scan. So after scanning, it is going to bring a product number. That's not the final stage. You now see out of there are like three icons there. There is one, connect to the web. So when you click on, you must have a data here. When you click on connect to the web, so it's going to take you directly to the internet. So after taking you directly to the internet, these are the things you are going to see there. These are the things you are going to see there. Number one is going to display the product number. As I was saying, someone was actually disturbing my video with calls. So as I was saying, after connecting to the web, the first thing you are going to see is the product number. That's the first thing. The second thing, you are going to see the production date and the production location. the production date, and the production location. And the third thing you are going to see, you are going to see the pictures of the product. For example, if you are scanning a Coke, you see the product, the Coke's number. Are you getting it? So the second thing you are going to see, you are going to see uh, the production date and the production. If the Coke is actually produced bottled in Nigeria, you are going to see it there. The date, you are going to see it there, and you are going to see the pictures of that particular Coke. So if it is not Coke, if it is another product, same thing, same strategy. There is a QR barcode. Scan the QR barcode. After scanning, you see a number, product number. Connect it to the web. After connecting to the web, you see the number, you see uh, the production date and location, and you see the pictures of the product. If it is airpod, if it is shoes, you are going to see it. So now another thing, another set of people that I actually want to talk to uh, are people. I think a larger percentage of Nigerian youth now take what we call ele. I think you are familiar. You guys are familiar with it. Some people call it squishy, while some people call it ele. Some people call it squishy, some people call it ele. Let me tell you the bitter truth. Squishy is a killer drink. Now let me even analyze the drink squishy. Squishy, let me define. I want to give it. I'm giving it my own personal definition. Squishy is what I refer to as a compound of drugs. That is the definition of squishy. A compound. I think if you are a science student, you study science. I think almost everybody studies science in this in SS1. You know, it's a combined. When you are in SS1, you do a combined subject. You do physics, you do chemistry. I don't know if they are still doing it now. So there is something we call compound chemical. I think, is it compound chemical? I don't know. Is it compound chemical? I don't know. So squishy is a compound of drugs. Inside squishy, you see tramadol. Inside squishy, you see weed. Inside squishy, you see refinol. Inside squishy, you see ferry. Inside squishy, you see tutolin. So squishy is a combination of drugs, and that is why I refer to it as a compound of drugs. When you take a glass cup of squishy, it will slow not only your heartbeat, your heartbeat that's supposed to be pumping blood, your heart that's supposed to be pumping blood. I think in those days we said every beating of the heart means pumping of the blood. So your heart that's supposed to be working, B, 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 squishy will slow it down. You see your heart doing B, it will pause, B, it will pause again, B. So automatically your heart, your kidneys are forced to work beyond or below their natural capability. And these are the things that leads to kidney failure, because how God has positioned your kidneys to work in a certain way, and you think that is not okay by you, that you want your kidneys to work in your own way. You want your kidneys to work in your own way. So your kidneys working in your own way will actually lead to kidney inflammation, can actually lead to kidney inflammation, kidney failure, or total kidney damage. Your kidney can damage totally. So this, I'm just like, let me just digress a bit, because I want to create, um I want to dedicate, I was thinking of dedicating this cushy of a thing. I want to dedicate uh maybe the next episode to it, but I think the spirit just leads me that I should say it now. So your kidney, and when it comes to kidney issue, the doctors won't be talking about thousands of naira. You'll be talking in millions. Do you even know how much a kidney costs? Before you even see someone that will donate a kidney, that you will buy a kidney from, they will need to test the kidney and test your own kidney as well, if they are compatible. After testing that, they are going to test your host body as well. If your body will not react negatively to the kidney that is actually donated to you, or that you are actually going to buy. So going back to the main topic of the day, that the effect of fake drinks on the kidney. That's the topic that I've been speaking about. So, and this is like a clarion call to uh, NAFDAC as a body, that uh, they should rise to they should rise to their responsibilities, because Nigerians are dying every day. These fake drinks is actually killing us. And if something drastic is not actually done on time before 2027, the number of Nigerian youth that will have kidney failure, this is not a prophecy. It is what is going to happen if all these hawkers that are selling fake, I'm not, let's note this, I'm not demarketing these hawkers. It's not that I'm trying to take their hustling for granted, but at the expense of making profit, our health shouldn't be jeopardized. That's just the summary of everything. At the expense of saying, I want to make profit, I want to make profit, I want to make profit, our health as Nigerians should not be jeopardized. We can't be having leadership problem. Our political leaders have failed us. And I don't even, how Nigeria actually metamorphosed to this nada is still surprising. It's still surprising. There is a call coming again. This call is disturbing my video. It's still surprising. So I'm going to conclude by saying that if you don't have a QR code on your phone, and you take soft drink every day, and you go to the market to buy things, to buy can tomato, can this, can that, you are killing yourself. Oh, the light, NEPA has taken light. So you are killing yourself. So download a QR scanner today and save your kidney. What did I say? Download a QR scanner today and save your kidney. See you next time on A Walk with Oni.